we better stop talking now because they'll want us to be quiet anyway.
Receiving voices.
No, I'm saying, but the music maker start this Jenny, don't like it when we're talking. So, unless you it points to help you best.
Yeah. See that again.
Nice to meet you.
Probably.
Can you hear me?
Good morning, everybody. If you want to come in and take a seat, we can get started in about 2 minutes. Yeah.
So that I won't have to introduce myself, right?
I'm just going to say your name.
Just
But
say
yeah,
when
you got it. Yeah.
Sorry, just wanted to let you know. I won't introduce myself, so just start with it's sorry.
Yeah, it's good to know. I always like to review it.
Good morning, everybody. We're going to get started. Welcome, everybody, to our annual Martin Luther King Jr. Annual event. My name is Pat McCall. I'm the Assistant Superintendent for On-Campus Ed Programs. So today we come together to celebrate the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It is a day of reflection and gratitude for a leader whose life's work reshaped the course of history. Too often, holidays like Memorial Day, Veterans Day, and even Martin Luther King Day are viewed simply as days off. However, these holidays hold deep significance, honoring individuals and movements that have profoundly shaped our society. When we think of Dr. King, we think of his relentless fight for civil rights and equality. He was a leader who played a pivotal role in helping Black Americans gain greater freedoms and dignity in this country. Dr. King was born in Atlanta, Georgia on January 15, 1929. The son of a Baptist minister, he grew up in a middle-class family. Despite this, his parents could not shield him from the harsh realities of racism. Dr. King rose above these challenges, pursuing higher education and earning a doctorate from Boston University. He married, had 4 children, and eventually returned to Atlanta to be a pastor at a church. During this time, America was undergoing significant change. Black Americans, tired of the injustices of segregation, began to resist. Dr. King joined them, lending his leadership and voice to the movement. In 1956, the Supreme Court declared bus segregation illegal, a landmark victory inspired by the courage of ordinary citizens and the leadership of the extraordinary people like Dr. King. Dr. King believed in the power of nonviolent protest and dreamed of a world where individuals would be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. His journey ended tragically in Memphis, Tennessee on April 4th, 1968, when he was assassinated while supporting sanitation workers in their fight for better wages and conditions. Despite his untimely death, Dr. King's vision lives on, inspiring generations to strive for justice and equality. Dr. King's message is especially meaningful for us because his work reminds us that every person, regardless of race, ability, or background, deserves respect and fairness. People with disabilities have also faced discrimination and fought for their rights. His legacy is a beacon of hope for all minorities, reminding us of the importance of inclusion and dignity. The civil rights movement and the disability rights movement share a common foundation in their pursuit of equality and justice. The civil rights movement aimed to end segregation and discrimination against Black Americans, advocating for equal opportunities in education, employment, voting, and public life. Similarly, the disabilities rights movement fought to eliminate obstacles preventing individuals with disabilities from accessing public spaces, education, and employment, championing inclusion and equality under the law. Accessibility was a central focus for both movements, as each worked to address unique barriers that excluded their communities from full participation in society. The civil rights movement tackled issues like voting restrictions, segregated public spaces, and unequal educational opportunities. The disability rights movement advocated for physical and societal accessibility, pushing for ramps, accessible public transportation, inclusive education, and workplace accommodations. At Perkins, we are a diverse community of different races, abilities, genders, and life experiences. Some of us use wheelchairs, walkers, or canes. Some of us have low vision, no vision, or other conditions. Yet none of these differences define who we are. What truly matters is our character, how we treat each other, and the friendships we build. Dr. King's dream was for a world where everyone is treated equally, where love and respect transcend differences. Here at Perkins, we honor that dream every day by valuing one another and embracing the spirit of inclusion. Let us carry his legacy forward, not just today, but always. Thank you. There was a lot of people that helped put today's events together, and one of those key people is Safir Mughal, who's going to come up and say a few words. Safir.
Good morning, everyone, students and staff. Thank you all for joining us today. It's an honor to be here as we come together to celebrate and remember the life of Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. His impact on this country is immeasurable, and his work for justice and equality continues to inspire us all. Dr. King believed in the power of education, community, and breaking down barriers that separate us. Here at Perkins, we share the same belief. Each of us here is a living example of overcoming obstacles and embracing possibilities, something that Dr. King fought for his entire life. From our wonderful students who inspire us with their resilience and courage, to our amazing staff whose dedication and support uplifts us all. I hope that as you navigate today's event, you find something valuable. I hope it inspires you to follow the same core values Dr. King lived his life by. Dr. King was the voice for the voiceless, the hope for the hopeless, the courage for the fearful, and the strength for the weak. Each of us can be that same voice, hope, courage, and strength for someone else, and even for ourselves. This event is a reminder of Dr. King's hard work and our shared responsibility to continue his efforts. If you want to do something right, don't wait. As Dr. King said, the time is always ripe to do what is right. As we reflect on his legacy today, let's remember the work he started isn't finished. His dream is something we can all continue to build on, each in our own way, every single day. Our event today is an example of continuing Dr. King's legacy, a chance to show that everyone's presence has an important impact. So, once again, I want to welcome everyone. I hope you enjoy the event. Thank you.
Thank you, Zafir. The lower school chorus, under the leadership of Sarah Sakala and Casey Marsh, are now going to sing, Jeffrey Sanchez, who is also a key person in kind of getting today's events together, is going to say a few words. No, you're not. Okay. All right. Sorry. Okay. All right. So it's my honor to introduce Sarah Sakala and Casey Marsh, who will lead the lower school chorus as they sing "Peace Like a River" by Marvin Frey. Beautiful job, lower school chorus. Now the secondary chorus under the direction of Arnie Harris, accompanied by Vera Dumova, is going to perform the Star Spangled Banner.
Looks good.
Standing.
1, 2.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting, gave proof in the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great job. Now the secondary chorus will sing the song Precious Lord, again led by Arnie Harris and accompanied by Vera Dumova.
This song, Precious Lord, was actually one of Martin Luther King's most favorite songs, and the lyrics are from Martin Luther King's own words, arranged by a woman named Joyce Merman, who is, instead of the usual spiritual lyrics of Precious Lord, has inserted many of the words of Martin Luther King himself.
Precious Lord, take my hand, bring me home through the night, through the dark, through the storm, to the light. I have been to the mount, I have seen the
Beautiful job, chorus. Now I'd like to introduce the Music Makers led by Jenny O'Brien and Justin Nickel, and they will be performing the song Peace Round.
If the people of the world could live in peace. So please welcome the Music Makers.
Beautiful job, Music Makers. It is now my honor to introduce Dana Chris from People Operations to award the IDEA Awards. Dana?
Thank you, Pat. As Dr. King famously said, everybody can be great because everybody can serve. The IDEA Award seeks to honor those in our community who have answered that question with direct actions that have had a lasting impact on those around them. As a member of the Perkins IDEA Initiative, it is my honor to continue the tradition of presenting the IDEA Awards. These awards were created as a way to recognize the incredible work being done by students and staff to help ensure that inclusion, diversity, equity, and accessibility are at the core of our community. This award celebrates the greatness found in our community and the work that goes into helping us all reach that greatness each day. We are thrilled to have received so many thoughtful submissions for this award from across all of this organization. These nominees highlighted the incredible efforts being made for our students, by our students, and in support of our colleagues, as well as contributors that benefit the entire Perkins community. It was abundantly clear to the selection committee that there are countless individuals deserving of this recognition. I will start by announcing our student winner. This year's winner of our Student IDEA Award is Shauna Rofe. It is an honor to recognize Shauna for her remarkable contributions to fostering a sense of belonging here at Perkins. Shauna is an incredible role model and self-advocate who goes above and beyond to support her peers. She encourages everyone around her to embrace and celebrate the unique aspects of themselves, creating a community where individuality is valued and celebrated. Her kindness, inclusivity, and keen attention to the strengths and needs of others set her apart as a true leader among her peers. Shauna's impact on the Perkins community is profound, exemplified by the empowering music video she created about autism. Her song has become a beacon of inspiration, celebrating autism appreciation and encouraging others to embrace their uniqueness. Shauna's willingness to share her voice and perspective has touched the hearts of many and sparked meaningful conversations about acceptance and diversity. Shauna's courageous thinking and advocacy extend beyond the Perkins community. As a role model at her college course at Mass Bay, she has educated others about autism and blindness, challenging ableist attitudes and promoting understanding. She bravely stands up for her peers, empowering them to take pride in who they are and fostering a culture of self-determination and celebration of diversity. Shauna's bravery, compassion, and dedication make her a vital voice for neurodivergent and autistic members of our community. Her actions inspire all of us to create a more inclusive and equitable world. For those reasons and more, it is our great honor to celebrate Shauna with this well-deserved award. Shauna, I have your award for you. I'm placing it in front of you. Yes, did you want to say something?
Yes.
I'm giving you a mic. You want to turn and face your crowd?
Yes. Don't worry, it's not going to be a full 7-minute comedy show. I just want to say it is very much an honor for me to receive this award. I would never thought that I would have received any award like this in my lifetime. I am 21 years old. And this is so much.
Yeah, there you go. Congratulations again, Shauna. Up next, I would like to announce our staff recipient this year, Laura Dennison. So as Laura heads up to the podium, I will embarrass her by saying very nice things about her. It is with great enthusiasm that we recognize Laura Dennison for her outstanding contributions to making Perkins a place where everyone feels like they belong. Through her work in educational programs, Laura seamlessly integrates accessibility and disability awareness into her lesson plans and student activities, ensuring meaningful engagement with these critical topics. She has organized a student group that amplifies diverse perspectives, including arranging their participation in a PERC radio session focused on accessibility. Laura's unwavering commitment to promoting disability awareness events and inclusive language reflects her dedication to fostering a culture of respect and belonging. Beyond her work with students, Laura is a tireless advocate for inclusion across the Perkins community. She actively participates in the IDEA initiative and the Accessibility Task Force, where she identifies barriers and drives conversations toward actionable solutions. Laura's courageous thinking has advanced the principles of inclusion, diversity, equity, and accessibility. Her advocacy efforts include bringing external speakers to address ableism and deepen awareness. She is a passionate, action-oriented leader whose work has made a profound impact on all of us. For these reasons and more, it is an honor to celebrate Laura's incredible contributions with this well-deserved award. Do you want to say it?
I'll just say is this on? I'll just say a quick thing. I'm here because of all my students, and Shauna is a perfect, shining example of advocacy in action. So y'all advocate in your own way.
Thank you, Laura. And thank you to Karen McCormick, Jen Potter, and Taylor Snook, who provided the beautiful words that I was able to share about Shauna and Laura. Thank you to everyone who submitted a nomination this year. We are so excited for what our award winners and all of the nominees are going to contribute to our community throughout the year. Thank you again.
Thank you, Dina. Congratulations, Shauna and Laura. Very well deserved. So back in early December, before the break, we had a committee that got together to talk about today's events. And two teaching assistants, Sophia Mogoli and Jeffrey Sanchez, really kind of drove what we were going to do today for activities. So I want to thank them in advance. Jeffrey's going to come up and close today and tell you what's next. But you always have to thank a lot of people, our incredible music staff with Sarah, Casey, Arnie, Vera, Jenny, Justin. Wendy Buckley, who's doing the sign language interpretation, Thomas De La Casa, who's doing the sound, members from People Operations, Laura Ramo, Deanna, Mir, and others that I'm missing, so thank you for all your hard work. And thank you to all our incredible students who performed today, to all the students that were able to make it, to our incredible staff that works so well and pushes your students' education forward every day. So it's my honor to introduce Jeffrey, who will give you the rest of the day's agenda.
Dang. All right. Good morning, everyone. As we wrap up this opening segment, I want to express my deepest gratitude to the organizers, volunteers, and all of you, our esteemed attendees. Your presence and participation are what transforms this event from a mere gathering into a powerful community action, continuing the transformative work of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. This fair isn't just an event, it's a testament to the enduring relevance of Dr. King's dreams of equity, justice, and unity. As we move through today's activities, let us remember that these are not just principles of the past, but calls to action for the present and the future. Each station as this fair sets up throughout the museum represents a pillar of Dr. King's vision: equity, justice, service, courage, and unity. I encourage you to engage deeply at each station and reflect on how these values play out in your life, and consider how you can carry forward this legacy in your daily actions. Dr. King's famously said, "Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others?" As we enjoy today's fair, let us also think about how we can answer that question every day in our own lives. Let's strive to build a world that truly reflects the ideals for which he stood. Thank you for being here and for sharing this celebration and for taking part in the ongoing march towards justice and equity. Enjoy the fair.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Okay, that's the end of the assembly. Everyone have a great day.